HypnoMarc. He is here to chat about an upcoming event happening this Saturday. It is the Hypnotic Hijinks of HypnoMarc, happening at Wild River Pub, right there at 533 Northeast F Street in Grants Pass. Tickets are available online for this show, 541tickets.com. If you get them in advance, it's $20. If you wait and get them at the door, it goes up to $25. HypnoMarc came in about a couple months ago, I think.
Yeah,
he stopped by.
Right.
And we got to chat a little bit with Cassie and tried to plan in advance. And now the day has come, and you are here to chat a little bit about your mind-blowing hypnosis.
Hey, I am so excited, and thank you guys for having me. You know, hypnosis is part of my life. Since I'm 16 years old, I've been doing hypnosis, and it's crazy. You know, people have really misconceptions about what hypnosis is. And one of the things that I really want to do is help people understand it's not mind control, it's a fun time, especially when you come to my shows. And not only do I do hypnosis for comedy, but I do it to help people become the best version of themselves. So now I'm really excited. I'm excited to be back in Grants Pass. I did a show here last year at Wild River. They asked me to come back. That show looks like it's going to sell out. So there are some tickets left. 541tickets.com. I want people to come out there, have a good time, bring your friends. You know the one. You know exactly the one who will be the best volunteer when they get up there. They could be the star of the show. So, you know, come out, have a great time. It's something different. I guarantee laughs. That's the thing that I guarantee about my show.
So you'll actually have people that are a part of the audience will be a part of your show on Saturday.
Absolutely. You see, the thing about my shows is it's completely interactive. My audience become the stars of the show. I'm only the director. You know, it's like a band, and I'm directing them to do fun and crazy things, and we're gonna have a good time.
So I'm really curious how you decide who gets to participate. Is it a volunteer situation?
Always a volunteer situation. Yes.
Okay.
You know, I want people who are curious about hypnosis. People say, you know, Mark, I can't be hypnotized. I'm too smart. Well, the reality is the smarter you are, the more creative you are, the faster you will go into hypnosis.
Really?
Yeah. Now, I can hypnotize people. No, let's put it this way. Everybody's hypnotizable. In fact, if you weren't hypnotizable, you couldn't learn. The only people I can't hypnotize are those people who have an IQ lower than 70, and we have a special technique for that. It's called a bat.
Good night.
Yep.
So, but the thing that people worry about is they're going to spill their deepest, darkest secrets. Oh, not unless you want to tell it to me normally, because you're not going to do anything under hypnosis you wouldn't do outside of hypnosis.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And all that stuff you see on TV and on the movies, that's all garbage. None of that's real. As a stage hypnosis, the skits are the lead. So we're doing both. And it's moving it and melding that together that makes people laugh and want more.
I like it. I'm here for it. I think it's great. I'm excited to see how this all plays out on Saturday, and kind of knowing that hypnosis is something that anybody can be a part of without realizing it. Like that's...
Well, you know, what I'm going to tell you is that in just about every show I do, people in the audience go into hypnosis as well as the volunteers. So, you know, everybody's there. We call it the splash effect. You know, the energy from the hypnosis goes out to the audience, and all they have to do is focus and concentrate. And that's the thing about hypnosis. It's not that you try to go into hypnosis or not try to go into hypnosis. It's the willingness to be curious and allow your mind to just go and relax. And the thing that's so amazing about hypnosis is it's a state that most of us don't get into. We're always in this anxiety and stress state, especially now with all the craziness that's going on in the world. And breathing.
Bring it down.
Bring it down a lot. What happens is and I don't want to get into the weeds, but the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems go into complete balance. And it's the most incredible state you've ever going to be in. And most of the time, people don't want to leave that state. They find it, they go in there, and they want to come back. You know, I have video of me on the Vegas Strip or other places, putting people in hypnosis in 3.5 seconds.
How long does it usually take for the average person?
That fast.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Huh.
What happens in the show is I want a certain level of hypnosis for my people, my volunteers. So it's going to be a little bit longer. It's going to be 4 or 5 minutes of it, what we call an induction. And that's to help you relax, focus, concentrate. When you're in that state, then, my suggestions become your reality.
All right. Okay.
I'm going to do what's called a rapid induction.
Uh-huh.
And Ashley has volunteered, and we're going to
Get right to it.
Go right to it.
And then we'll come back and all will be.
Yeah.
You're gonna balance my nervous system.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
balance you right.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're gonna
Wish
do it.
somebody would.
All right, so we don't want to hypnotize anyone who's driving, so we're going to take a break. We're going to give this a shot, see how it goes, and then we'll come back and report.
Yeah.
Does that sound
We're
good?
gonna do it right here.
All
Right here.
So we'll be back. How long do we think this is going to take? A couple minutes?
Couple minutes.
All right, we'll be right back.
As they move closer and closer. In a moment, you're going to notice that those fingers are going to stick and touch together. And the moment they touch, your hands are going to lock together, your eyes are going to shut down and roll away. That's right. You're doing so. Take another deep breath. Allow those fingers to go even faster now. That's right. You're doing so right. That's right. 3. Deep breath. More. Relax. Fingers are going to lock together, your eyes are going to shut immediately as you drop into a deep, relaxing state. And let it go now. Just allow your body to relax. 3, 2, 1. Deep. Pressing down, drifting, floating down. Allow your body to relax down deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the better you feel as you continue to drift, dream, and float all the way down. Dreaming and floating, drifting and drifting all the way down. And we're going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, eyes are going to open. The moment I say sleep, we're going to drop down even deeper. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. And sleep all the way down, drifting and floating down. Deeper, deeper, deeper down. Deeper you go, the better you feel as you continue to drift and dream and float all the way down. That's right, Ashley, you're doing so very good. Just sticking to the chair like you glued Velcroed into that chair. That's right.
And we're back here on the Double R with your brand of country at 94.7.
KRRM. Yes, I am so excited to be here at KRRM. It is absolutely incredible. I don't understand. What,
Oh, man.
did I make a mistake? It is KRRM radio, isn't it? This is your brand of country. It's twice as funny now. The more you try to stop laughing, the funnier it becomes.
I'm crying.
You're
That
crying.
is awesome. I'm not really sure what I just witnessed.
And sleep all the way down. Relax, drifting deeper, deeper down, deeper, deeper down. Ashley, in a moment when I count to 3, you're going to count to 3. You're going to come up with a breaking news story. You were abducted by aliens last night. You're going to tell the whole radio audience this breaking news that you were abducted by aliens, exactly what happened, because this is breaking news here in Grants Pass. You understand? Just nod your head. Yes? 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, wide awake. Oh, wow.
Oh man.
How you feeling?
I feel great. Other than I got abducted by aliens last night.
What?
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing.
What happened?
Well, I went to bed, and the next thing I knew, there were aliens, and they woke me up and took me.
Where'd they take it?
I'm not really quite sure where they took me, but they told me I couldn't tell you.
You couldn't tell me.
Mm-mm.
Even if you were on KRRM, you couldn't tell.
This is crazy.
Why don't you tell the audience what's going on? Because they're only getting bits and pieces here.
Well, in a nutshell, especially if you're just tuning in, if you missed the first segment, Ashley was put under hypnosis. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes.
Okay.
Into
Hypnotized.
Yep.
And basically, in a nutshell, HypnoMarc told her that anytime he says KRRM, that she would start giggling and laughing uncontrollably. And here we are, KRRM.
Yeah. And now she's been telling us she's been abducted by aliens?
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
And sleep all the way down.
It's really careful.
I got her.
It's
I got her.
almost unbelievable, actually. But I watched it happen with my very own eyeballs.
Actually, in a moment, I'm going to count to 3. When I get to number 3, you're going to wake up. And when you wake up, you're going to realize you're the boss of the radio station, and you're really unhappy about what's going on here at KRRM. You're going to let him have it because he's just not cutting it. He's missing his marks. He's not getting the commercials in on time. You're really, really unhappy, and you're going to let him know about it. On the count of 3, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, and 3.
I just don't think it's good.
What's the problem with that?
I don't know. I don't think that he's doing it right.
Well,
Funny, I've heard that before.
It's just not up to standard.
well, what are you going to do about it? It's not up to standard. I mean, you got to change this.
Well, yeah, something has to change.
Well, what are you going to do? I mean, you're the boss, and
I am the boss.
the more he laughs, the more angry you become.
Are you laughing because of me?
I think he's laughing because of you.
Well, that's not okay at all. What's he doing?
Oh, I'm dying.
Yeah, I'm not here for it.
Yeah, you're twice as angry right now.
I'm twice as angry.
Right now, yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I feel really mad.
Well, let him know.
I am
I
mad.
thought we were supposed to bring it down a notch.
Let him know because the more you, he just like obviously he's not getting it.
No, I don't think he is getting it.
Go ahead and tell him.
I just feel mad.
Yeah, tell him really mad.
Like really, really mad.
Really mad?
Yeah.
How mad?
So mad.
On KRRM?
This is crazy.
So if you want crazy, if you really want crazy, you've got to come out to the Wild River Pub on Saturday. And let me tell you something, and sleep all the way down, Ashley. Ashley, from this moment on, the rest of the day, anytime anybody says KRRM or KLDR, you're going to immediately tell them, hey, you got to come see HypnoMarc on Saturday at the Wild River Pub. For the rest of the day, in fact, even into tomorrow, anytime you hear anybody say KRRM or KLDR to you directly, not over the radio or anything like that, but if somebody says that to you directly, you're going to tell them, hey, you got to see this guy because he's going to be at the Wild River Pub one night only, 8 o'clock, and you got to catch this show. If you understand, just nod your head, yes? Now, here's the other thing, Ashley. From this point on, for the rest of the day, in fact, the rest of your life, anything you want to accomplish in your life, anytime you see a clock, any timekeeping device, you're going to be able to find the path to that instantly, quickly, immediately. The other suggestions are back to normal. You're back to your normal state, except anytime somebody says KRRM or KLDR, you're going to come back and say, hello then, hey, for the rest of the day, you got to go see that comedy hypnotist, HypnoMarc at the Wild River Pub. You understand? Just nod your head, yes. On the count of 3, eyes open, wide awake, feeling absolutely amazing in every way, shape, or form. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake. How was that?
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. So weird.
Well,
You have no idea.
Yeah, well, I do.
you know,
Are you still mad?
No, I'm not mad.
No.
No. Yes, you were. You were very angry.
So, I have a book, Perception Equals Reality, and we create our own realities by what we think, and what we think creates our behavior. So in this book, it's called Perception Equals Reality. I want to give you guys a copy of it today. It's the user's guide to hacking your own mind, and there are very specific steps and exercises taken in this book that I put together so that you can become the best version of yourself. You see, too often people are focused on the insanity around them, and they're worried about what they don't want. When I ask people that question, what do you want? They notoriously tell me, well, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do the other thing. What do you want? And in Perception Equals Reality, I help people to really come and understand that you can change your life. And it's really not as difficult as people want to believe. If I can conceive it, my mind can achieve it. My body knows how to do all of those things. Whether it's feeling better, being healthier, stopping smoking, or getting rid of a habit. I cover it here in Perception. Available on Amazon and Kindle. Love to have you guys get a copy because I know